What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Alexis, and today I am back with another video. I know it's been a minute. I'm sorry, y'all, but you know, I'll let y'all know my last video. I was going through a lot. You know, I'm still pregnant. Yes, I am 20 weeks today. Hold on, I'm gonna show you my bump. Just a second. Yeah. So there's my bump, and yeah, I'm 20 weeks. And today's topic is really going to be on gender disappointment, because I've seen so much stuff on social media recently, and it is crazy how people will be mad at you for you getting upset or feeling some type of way about having a preference of what gender you have. So as of recently, I'm not gonna say the Instagram net page, but it was a girl who went viral because she was mad that she was having a girl. If you guys saw my gender reveal, my epic surprise video, the last video I posted, you will see that I was quite upset about having another boy. And the reasons for me being upset, like, that's the thing I feel about, like, people were bashing this girl so bad about, oh, what about when the child get older, they gonna see that you didn't want them and this and that, blah blah blah. No, that has nothing to do with it. It's literally like, speaking from being pregnant right now and actually experiencing gender disappointment, I'm gonna tell you, it does not affect how much you love your baby at all. It doesn't. Like, I'm okay. For example, myself, I have 2 boys. This baby I'm carrying right now is another boy. I wanted so bad for this to be a girl. So bad. Literally, I gave away all my boy stuff to my cousin because I had a feeling she was having a boy, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna give all my stuff away. And I just, like, I want to start shopping. I want to start getting girl stuff. I'm literally in a household full of men. It's just me. The only lady in this house is me. So yeah, of course I'm the queen of the castle, but at the same time, it's just like, when do I go get mani pedis? When do I get to dress my kids up in cute little bows and stuff like that? Not even saying that that's the main part, but as I said in my last video, I had hyperemesis. Hyperemesis lasted up until the beginning of my second trimester. So I'm eating, I'm not eating, I'm sick, I'm not being able to keep water down. I'm so sick, like, I'm going through hell. I'm in the hospital for weeks because hyperemesis, if nobody's ever told you, it's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And it can like, a lot of women could die from it. It's some people who have to get an actual, like, an implant in their arm that feeds the medicine and everything, because it gets to that point and there's nothing nobody could do about it. So with that being said, both of my pregnancies before, I had to get a C-section. This baby, I'm gonna have to get a C-section because I've already had 2 C-sections, so I don't have a choice anymore. So with this being my last baby, because I'm choosing it for it to be my last baby, because I know, like, with more C-sections, there's more health problems that could come along with it. And actually, this is not my first time having hyperemesis, because back in January, I was pregnant. Well, I found out I was pregnant in, like, December, you know, and then I actually miscarried at 12 weeks because I had hyperemesis, and I was so sick. I lost 50 pounds within a matter of weeks. Not even, not like, when I tell you, it just, like, falling off, like, I couldn't eat anything. It's horrible. Like, people don't understand. They think, oh, you just have morning sickness. No, it's nothing like morning sickness. It's not. There has never been another sickness that I've ever felt that you can compare to it. Like, I maybe say the flu. The flu was, and I had the flu and hyperemesis at the same time. So it was just like, what the hell? But So I was super sick, and like nobody understands that you go through so much on a pregnancy journey that when you say, okay, I have a preference for this gender, it's not just because I'm like, oh, I don't want any boys, I don't want any boys, I hate boys. It's because you're just like, okay, maybe they already have 2 boys, maybe they already have 2 girls and they want a boy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they already have that. You don't know if nobody's journey has been like nobody understood why I was so disappointed. But I was disappointed because this is gonna be my last child, and I want to get my tubes tied after this, because hyperemesis is nothing to be played with, nothing at all. So like, when I tell you I'm so sick, I'm going through sitting in the hospital by myself, especially with COVID going on. Can't have any visitors because it's just me, my husband, and my kids. So he can't bring my kids, so he can't come. So it's just like, damn, I'm going through all this by myself, and nobody could understand why I'm like, oh, I wanted a girl. Because this is definitely my last child. This is my last child, and I really wanted it to be a girl so I could be done, you know? So yeah, like, and there's people in the comments, oh, what's she gonna do with her kid get older? He see this video, and she gonna feel like you didn't want her. He gonna feel like you didn't want him, and this and that. And I'm just like, girl, this is a momentary feeling. That's why gender reveals, people don't realize you're getting somebody's natural reaction, their honest reaction from a gender reveal. It's not like they're like, oh, I already know what I'm having, I'ma just act like I really don't want it. Like, no, you're getting somebody's honest reaction, and it's just like, dang, I'm having another boy, dang, I'm having another girl, oh my gosh. Like, especially in my case, I done given away everything I have for boys, everything. So I'm starting from scratch, getting the same stuff basically. So it's just like, people have to be more lenient and understand that women have a lot to go through, and especially if you do not have kids. If you do not have kids, do not comment on it. Don't comment, because if you've never been through it, you can't speak on it because you've never been through that. That's like me saying, I hate Teslas, but I never drove a Tesla before. Like, you've never done this before, so you cannot speak on it. Like, you never experienced that, so you cannot speak on that. And people really will like, imagine how that girl feel with y'all filling her head up talking about, oh, her baby not gonna feel love, this and that. It's literally a momentary thing how you feel about it. It does not change you how much you love your kid. It's just like, okay, well, I gotta prepare for a girl, I gotta prepare for a boy, like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And maybe she might want to try again, but for my case, I know I'm not trying again. This is gonna be my last pregnancy, because I've already suffered 2 miscarriages within this year. Literally within this year, before my pregnancy right now, I've suffered 2 miscarriages. And my last miscarriage, I had to get surgery for my miscarriage. So it's just like, no, like, nobody wants to have to go through all of that and then be like, have the whole world judging you about how you feel about your child. Like, I understand if y'all gonna be helping paying for some shit, like, let me know. Like, if you paying for the diapers and everything, you paying for the clothes, let me know. Because if you are, hit me up, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And I'm pretty sure that girl don't want to hear it. And it's so crazy because that literally a few days ago now, I saw the same kind of video, a gender reveal, and the dad was jumping for joy because it was a boy. Jumping for joy. Had it been a girl, and he would have been like, oh, okay. Nobody said nothing to this man about how happy he was that he was having a boy. Like, it can't be freaking double standards. you're gonna be happy either way. Like, let it be that. You can't do that. Like, you can't be mad at the mom, the one who actually got to go through everything, for feeling some type of way, and not be mad at the dad because he like, oh yeah, I'm having my first son, da, da, da. No, you cannot do that. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. She has a valid reason to feel the way she feels, and I do not care what nobody has to say about it, because I know from firsthand experience, I know that you cannot, it's nothing you could tell nobody when they are gonna plan stuff in their head. Literally, think about having your whole mind made up about all these outfits you gonna buy, all this cute stuff y'all gonna do, all that. You can't do none of that. Can't do none of that. So it's all wiped away. Like, people don't realize how much, like, moms have to actually prepare for and plan for, especially while being pregnant, going through it. So you shouldn't open your mouth and speak on nothing that you have not been through. Or, I know I saw a lot of people commenting talking about, oh, it's people who can't have kids, this and that, da da da. What does that have to do with this situation right now? What does it have to do with it? Like I said, you don't know what this girl has been through. Like I said, for myself, I personally have went through 2 miscarriages just within this year of 2020. So, you telling me how I feel, I don't care. You could save it. That's the last thing I'm gonna be caring about. Because it's just like, what? Why would I care about what you're thinking? Or, oh, it's people out here who can't have kids. It's people out here who done miscarried, this and that. Do you know that girl's story? No, you don't. So don't judge people. And people have to be more graceful and give people more grace and have more love in their hearts, instead of being so quick to bash people about how they're feeling. Because it's simple. That's their feelings. You can't do that. Because it's hurtful. Because let me tell you, all the responses I got when I was like, oh man, I really wished it was a girl. I literally burst out in tears, because I'm just like, this is my last child that I'm carrying. This is my last child that I'm carrying, because I know that C-sections is one of the most vigorous surgeries. You know how many muscles and stuff they have to cut through to get that baby out? You know, come on now, you don't recover from that. I literally right now can touch my incision and not feel it. I have no feeling down there. Not down there, but like in my incision area. So I'm just like, you don't understand how hard that is to go through that and to have to bounce back from that and still take care of your baby after that. So don't speak on stuff that you don't know about and have an opinion on things and feel like you have that place because, oh, I'm a woman, or, oh, I got nieces and nephews, and no, you don't have that place. You don't have that right. And I really wish people would stop feeling so entitled to give their opinions to stuff that people didn't ask for it on. Because at that point, you really just wasting your breath. Because I know with me, I don't care. I can care less. I truly can care less. But people was like, oh, why you crying? Why you crying? And I'm just like, I'm crying because I've already spoken to my doctor about tying my tubes already. I'm crying because I'll never experience my daughter going to prom, my daughter having sweet 16, my daughter getting a cycle. I'll never experience any of that. I will experience plenty of things with my boys, but it's plenty of things that I won't experience from not having a daughter. So people need to be more lenient, bro. Like, I don't know. It's not really a rant. I'm just saying, like, people really have to give grace. But that's the end of this video for right now. I'll be back. And y'all leave your comments down below on how y'all feel about it, because I want to know. I can't be the only person who feel like gender disappointment is a true thing. It's a true thing. And people try to act like they always have the perfect reaction and everything. No. Be real with yourself. Like, Be real with yourself. The quicker you learn how to be real with yourself, baby, you will be so much better off. Bye-bye.